Okay. Should be streaming. Sounds good. Good morning, everybody. Chloe Lewis here, founder of the Marma J Foundation. Going to be doing, we'll call it a new series called Coffee with Chloe in the Morning. So I have my coffee. It's quite full right now. Delicious. I have some hazelnut almond creamer in there at the moment. So, gonna have my coffee, go through my morning crypto routine that I do, I guess, to support the Marma J Foundation, to support the Marma J DAO. Generally, most of this routine is pretty similar every day. So I will zoom in a little bit. I usually do not have the screen zoomed this much because I don't need to show people, but yeah. So ref is at about 487. It dropped quite a bit. It's been quite a big drop in the market over the past day or so. And the near blockchain just went through a network upgrade, a network level upgrade for phase 0 of sharding. All that really means is that instead of being on one shard, Near is now on 4 shards. This upgrade is kind of making the network move a lot slower. But one of the things that I've noticed is that now the app.ref.finance/farms doesn't actually stay up to date as often. So this ETH W near farm says I have 0.06 ref earned. If I refresh the page, it'll actually show the correct data. It might take quite a while to refresh. All of the apps pretty much built on Near currently are taking quite a while to refresh and get the data from the blockchain right now. So overnight, we have earned 6.76 ref. So if you take the price of ref, you can do the math and see how much we earned. This pool is doing pretty good. The returns are about 36.7% APR. So your percent you returned for the year, annual return. But for example, if you look at the ETH, so this is Tri-Solaris. So we're going to keep this pretty high level for today. But Ref Finance is a automated market maker style DEX, decentralized exchange, built on the Near blockchain, Near native. Like I said, there's 4 shards now. Aurora had its own shard, and Aurora is an EVM, an Ethereum virtual machine built on the Near network. So we also have a bit of farming in the ST Near W Near pair. What that pair is it's staking Near. So half of the tokens here we have is Near tokens that have been put into MetaPool, and now they're staking, and the other half is typical Near, and we're also earning 13% on that. So that's pretty cool because we're earning trading fees, we're earning some ref in the APR, and we're earning staking yield on the actual Near that we have deposited. Although, yeah, anyways, we're just going to claim it. We earned 2 ref overnight there, so that's awesome. About $10. Not bad. Pretty low yield, but it allows us to have lots of Near exposure. We're probably going to take out some of that Near soon as well, potentially moving over to Tri-Solaris, but I do like that we're able to have quite a bit of Near exposure while we're farming. Now the ref W Near pair allows us to have a little bit of ref exposure as well, so we're going to claim all of those tokens. And also there's an airdrop that we receive, and I usually claim the airdrop. I have 2 accounts that earn the airdrop, marmaj.near and chloe.near. And then what I do is I actually claim, so I'm gonna do this at the same time on both screens. So I go up here, I go to airdrop on the more section. On the phone, it's more than airdrop. So this I'll need to use my ledger for. So I am logged into marmaj.near. Marmaj.near is secured by a ledger. So we've earned 5.769 tokens. If you look at my phone, which is pretty small there, I can make it a bit bigger so everyone can see it. 5.804, and that's on my Chloe.near account. Awesome. So I'm going to claim on my phone. I'm also going to unlock my ledger, and we're going to start going through some of the ledger um, transactions that we'll need to use. Sorry about that. Again, it's early morning. Haven't actually finished my coffee yet, and let's get through this. So we're going to claim. This claim function just does not take any arguments. It just claims all of your unclaimed ref at one time. So if you actually look at it, it's going to the probably season 1 ref airdrop. It's calling the claim function and takes no arguments. It's going to claim everything. So when I hit authorize, it's going to take a long time. Even this one is still authorizing. The near blockchain is going super slow at the moment. RPC, the nodes are overworked with going through the sharding upgrade and processing transactions and everything else. But this is kind of cool. I'm happy to be going live during some of these issues so people understand that this is the blockchain. It's not just using Amazon servers or whatever else. So there you go. I've already earned 0.002 ref since claiming. On my phone, I'm going to actually send, when I go to the farms, you'll see I'll have to actually withdraw from there as well. And on my phone, I will send those ref tokens over to marmaj.near right here. So 9.3 ref, we're going to withdraw it. I'm sending on my phone to marmaj.near. I'm going to claim OBS is having issues as well. We reconnected. Awesome. Thank you, OBS, for reconnecting. Hopefully there's no large issues on the actual stream. I've actually been pulling up the stream these days, so I'm actually going to do that as well so that I can just make sure, triple check that there's no issues. Looks good to me. Make sure, yep, sounds coming through as well. Awesome. So as you can see, I've also earned a little bit of Paras tokens. I've earned some Pulse tokens. The Paras tokens we use for, I can show you the pool. We have a very small pool with $56 in it with Paras Marma J. If you've watched my previous streams where I'm playing Pixel Pets, the game right here, we earn Pixel Pets each week for being in the top of the leaderboard. I'm gonna have to work a little harder to get myself up there back into first place. But when we earn those pixel tokens, we also put them here into this PXT Marma J pair. We earned some in some of the airdrop I got on my Chloe account. We used for this pair and so on. But now we're gonna deposit these tokens that we withdrew. So let's go to ref. So 21.575 ref tokens is how much we earned overnight with farming and airdrop included. So with ref at 488, we earned 21 point something. It's about $102 US overnight, around $200 US a day. Now, granted, quite a bit of that is airdrop. So it's about $100 a day just in farming. If we weren't reinvesting it, that would be around 36,000 US a year. We are reinvesting, so it's more like APY instead of APR. But I haven't actually done the calculation to see how much it is. We reinvest usually twice a day, so every 12 hours. Okay, let's see. Oh, yay! Bianca made me a new cover photo for the series. Pretty excited about that. Thank you! Okay. Let's make sure we are actually looking at everything again. Perfect. So that's ref. We are going to we were, again, 21 ref tokens. We are going to make sure my ledger doesn't, this takes so long right now. I'm trying to do one thing at a time. Usually, so like tomorrow, for example, you're probably going to see, well, once the network speeds up, you'll probably see me doing multiple things at the same time. But today we're going to start with ref. We're going to try Solaris on the Aurora shard, and then we're going to go to Pixel Pets. So now we are going to actually reinvest our ref tokens. We're going to click this here, go to the ref W near pair. We are going to add liquidity. Super interesting. It's like not working. This page is not. Okay. As you can see, we only have 2.72 near left. So we're going to hit max. So what it's going to do is it's going to take all the near I have, and then whatever amount of ref is required to add that much liquidity. So if I hit max on the ref side, you would see 11.2 near. It's taking a long time to load. I don't have that right now. So we're just going to start with that. Add liquidity. It's going to redirect to the near wallet. I'm going to hit allow. I'm going to have to sign it on my ledger, which is going to take a little while because the network's moving slowly right now. Oh, Bianca said thanks. So you're welcome. Okay. Approved. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we don't actually take our own near and reinvest it. Okay. What we do is we hit the swap button and we sell the rest of our ref to near. So this way we are still making sure, yes, we are keeping some of our ref. We have ref exposure. We're earning trading fees. This doesn't seem correct. Yeah, there we go. We're earning trading fees as well as we sell our ref to W near. We're earning fees on that. We're helping the volume of the exchange, but we're also not actually taking our own near and reinvesting it. So we are going to swap and sell a bunch of our ref. And in 12 hours from now, 10:30 at night, 11 at night, when it's near bedtime, we are going to have around another 20 ref we've earned. And we're also going to have some near waiting for us. And we'll do the exact same thing. So we're going to be like, okay, we have 8.4 near. 10. Very interesting. OBS seems to be having some issues staying connected today, but it did come back pretty quickly, so that's fine. Awesome. Last thing we need to do here on Ref is make sure we actually stake our liquidity tokens. So 0.18 tokens for this morning. We are going to stake those into the farm, and it's going to automatically claim our rewards as well. So you'll see that in a second. Obviously, we had 0 ref rewards a few seconds ago. Now you're going to see that we have like 0.01 or maybe less. Some very small amount of ref rewards will be claimed. This is taking, sorry, I shouldn't even complain. So yeah, 0.012971. Perfect. Tiny bit of ref claimed. We'll keep earning more as the day goes on. So that's ref finance. Glad I could explain it. That's awesome. Hope everyone has learned a bit about how ref works. That's how we use ref for marmaj.near to support the Marma J Foundation. Also, the long-term goal is that we use some of our farming rewards to buy back some Marma J tokens and send them back to the Marma J DAO. So for example, if we earn ref, we can go to this pair right here, use our ref, buy Marma J, and send it back to the DAO. Now, Trisolaris. Now, as I said, Trisolaris is an application very similar to ref. It's an AMM, automated market maker, built on technically the Near blockchain, but it is an EVM. Aurora is an EVM chain, EVM shard. So basically, it's an Ethereum virtual machine. It's not actually Ethereum, but it replicates or emulates Ethereum. So if you were, back in the day, you wanted to play Game Boy Color games on your computer, you get a Game Boy Color emulator. It wouldn't actually be a Game Boy Color. It wouldn't have the actual, but it would replicate the software of the Game Boy Color. If you look what I'm talking about, then I'm just a nerd. But anyways, we have some tokens farming here as well. So ETH W near here is earning 569% APR. So if you remember Ref, when I showed the farms, we were earning, and this is going to take forever to load, so maybe I'm trying to make it very clear for this first video. But this farm, ETH near, is earning 36%. Okay, 37 if you want to round up. On Trisolaris, you're earning 570%. Okay, wild in my opinion. So again, near USDT here is 818%. That's wild. Okay, stablecoin to stablecoin pair, still 236%. That is wild. There's $20 million in here. That's insane. On Ref, first of all, there's no stablecoin pair, which is insane to me. But also, you only earn 30%, which is wild. Okay, so we might move over some of our tokens to Trisolaris. We moved some over already. But anyways, let's keep things simple enough. Sorry, I keep making sure my ledger doesn't close out on me. So I'm going to refresh the page just to make sure everything is showing up appropriately. It should be saying manage here instead of deposit here, but let's hit deposit and see what happens. It's saying I have 13,000. That's really weird. This is really weird. It could just be because Aurora's not working at the moment because of RPC issues. And if that's the case, we'll have to move on and go to Pixel Pets. But these tokens, these 13,955 TLP, Trisolaris pool tokens, should already be in this pool. Now, if we click this pool, we should be able to deposit our tokens that are W near. Actually, we don't have W near ETH. What's going on here? Oh yeah, Trisolaris W near. Yes, we have 1,400 of those. This looks accurate, but again, I do think that Aurora is having RPC issues. Oh, let's see how this goes. We're going to approve. Now it's using MetaMask, so I'm actually going to leave the Near application on my ledger and go to the Ethereum application on my ledger. So as I said, this is an EVM. It uses MetaMask. It uses Ethereum ETH as gas fees. Although, to be fair, right now there's no gas fees. So there's no gas fees on Aurora currently, which is pretty cool. You can test everything out, trade everything with no fees. Okay, so this is weird. I'm going to deposit. So this pair, Trisolaris W Near, is a brand new pair. Rewards for it are not going to start until tomorrow, but I always forget to, MetaMask doesn't remind you to go to your ledger, so I always forget. On Near, it actually says go to your ledger and sign, so I always remember. Transaction submitted, awesome. So looks like that worked. There you go. My liquidity is here. We have no unclaimed try. It should start tomorrow. So tomorrow when I come live, hopefully we'll see some unclaimed try in this pair. Okay, now it's showing zeros everywhere, but it just might take a little time just to load. And yep, there we go. It looks like it withdrew for me. Very stressful, very weird. That doesn't even seem possible. That is... What? Okay. I'm like really confused. There's no way that I did... I mean, okay, I'm not going to say no way. But That means that I wasn't earning Trisolaris all night. Okay, so it seems like somehow we're going to look at the actual Explorer and we're going to put our account in there and we're going to try and see where that transaction was. This is going to be a bit complicated. It's not Etherscan, is it, eh? Somehow I withdrew. I must have thought I was claiming and I must have withdrawn by accident. That was 100% on me. That's terrible. That's terrible. Don't do what I do. But you could see how quickly we're earning Trisolaris. And for 12 hours not doing that, you could see how much I could have lost out on. Probably at least 8, 10 more Trisolaris tokens. Actually, I can go to Bianca's page and see about how much I lost. 6 times 4. 24 Trisolaris tokens I lost. So about 3 or 4 near, like $40. It's not bad. Could be worse. Oh, wait. Oh, no. So, oh, snap. Way more than that. I lost 17 times 4 Trisolaris tokens. You can't see it on your screen, but that was my bad. See, but this is why it's good to just come online every day, check these things out publicly. Now you can see what happens when you make mistakes like me. So do not hit withdraw, hit claim, okay? I kind of want to find my withdraw transaction. I feel like it should be one of these last ones. 11 hours, contract call. Maybe it's this one. I mean, this is, I don't like how it doesn't show like human readable what happens. So tokens transferred from this, which I think is the farming contract. Honestly, I don't know what I did. Let's see. Okay, so for my address, honestly, it's very weird. It's very weird that unless I actually clicked withdraw, and obviously I don't know if I actually clicked the withdraw function because I can't read the hex and it doesn't show human readable. And I can't read hex. That's more the issue here. Man, I actually, looks like I actually clicked it. I actually clicked withdraw. That's okay, it happens. I actually want to see how much that is. So if we go to Trisolaris, so I lost 17 times 4, around 70 Trisolaris tokens is how much I lost. And then if we go that to near, oh, that hurts. $100. $100 lost overnight by not farming. Jeez. Hurts right here. That's okay. So yeah. So basically, I'll try and show it what it should look like just in a very quick manner. So when you go to manage, you see I've already earned 0.1192. If I hit claim, I will only claim the unclaimed try. Okay, it's quite a bit more every few seconds. No, you know what? It is kind of sad that I lost out on that much Trisolaris. But this is gonna make me want to farm more now and move some of my tokens over. But that's okay. I always forget. I'm sitting here looking at my screen like, why is it taking so long? What's going on? It's because I haven't actually signed it on my ledger. But I did now. So there's that. So it gets submitted. This will go to 0. I will have some Trisolaris. There you go. I claimed some. See, it goes to 0. Then when you go to the pool, oh, farm, yes, manage. So as you can see, it's here. I'm actually gonna have to pool them first. So let's say, I think I already have some near, a tiny bit of near, and some try. Just like before, I hit max. Awesome, it's enough. It takes a little while to come up. Yes, yes, yes. But once this beautiful, there you go, confirm supply, I get a MetaMask pop up. Then I'm going to have to confirm it on my ledger. And then we get a tiny bit of Trisolaris pool tokens. Okay, so 18 of them. Then you go to the farm, you hit manage, you deposit these tokens. Max, I've already approved, so we just deposit. I get another MetaMask pop up, I hit confirm. Then I have to double confirm on my ledger. Awesome. And there you go. Simple enough. Now, sad old me lost out on $100 last night because I was not farming this 543% APR pool. Okay, my fault, 100%. I should just double check something. I probably did. I was probably just tired and I clicked withdraw, thinking I was going to withdraw my tokens instead of clicking claim. But now let's look at some of these stablecoin pools. So for example, I know like my fiance, Bianca, she is farming currently on this DAI W near pair and she's earning around 30%. But if she moved over to Trisolaris, she'd be earning 786%. Now the Tri token could dump and that could ruin these rewards, but for now, not bad. WBTC, I don't really care about Bitcoin exposure, and I wouldn't peg Bitcoin to near personally. The only pair that I actually want to hold on is ETH W near. I hold lots of ETH regardless. Like if you look at the ETH near pair and we look at how many shares we have, and then we go to remove liquidity, you'll see that, we hold around 8.8 ETH regardless in liquidity. So you can do 1% slippage and it'll show you how much. So, we could take even half of this liquidity and move it back over the bridge and put it back into Aurora and do all this stuff. Possibility. I mean, it seems like it's worth it just for the rewards, but I'm assuming the Trisolaris token will come down a little bit. Anyways, and what we're doing on Trisolaris right now is pretty much an experiment. But still, the rewards are so high at the moment. It's really making me want to at least take out some of my near and just swap it to ETH in general. So more realistically, instead of taking out the large amount we have in this ETH near pool, it's more like what I would probably do in the short term, so that maybe like today or like very soon, would be taking out, let's just do it. Let's just do it right now during this stream, sorry. Because it'll be fun to do one stream that shows how do you withdraw from ref? How do you go across the Rainbow Bridge? How do you deposit? And yeah. So we're going to unstake. 200 of these tokens. Okay, so unstake. It's going to redirect to the wallet. It's going to say sign on your thing. I'm going to say yes. I approve it. And now I've gone back to the near application on my ledger. Okay. So instead of earning around 17 to 20% per year, we're gonna buy some ETH. Okay. Sorry. So there you go. Now when I go to this pair, it's gonna say, hey, you have 200 shares. I'm going to do slippage of 1%. I'm going to do this. And it's going to give me a little more than 200 ST near and 203 W near. So I've earned a little bit in fees, not very much. This pool does not earn much in fees whatsoever. So it's definitely my worst performing pool that I have on ref farming currently. It's quite a lot of money in there. I do not make very much from it. If anything, I should withdraw like a lot more than what I just did. But this is just, again, to show things, just to test. Now we're going to make a swap because we're going to swap all at once just for fun. But this is going to give us 203 W near, which actually is pretty much exactly what it showed you guys anyways. So now we're going to swap. Oh, everything's going a lot quicker now. So at the beginning of this video or this stream, things were taking like 3, 4, 5 seconds just to go through. Now it seems like things are back to normal, happening relatively instantly. Near has 1 second block times, so you should expect most transactions to go through within 1, 2, 3 seconds. Because everything's cross-contract calls, it might take like 2 seconds to go through. This seems to be taking a while to process, but there you go. Now in the deposit tab, we should have a good chunk in here. So we're going to withdraw 406. Oops, not that. That. Withdraw. Awesome sauce. So it's around 4 grand that we're withdrawing, and we're gonna move these funds over the Rainbow Bridge. So the price of Ethereum on Tri-Solaris is actually not the correct price. So if we go to swap and we say, hey, we have W near, which we're about to have, and we want ETH, can I please swap 1? It's going to say that the price of W near per ETH is 429. Okay, that's what it's going to say we are doing. Now, if I actually check ftx.com and I check the price, it's actually 444, which is insane in my opinion. So I think we're actually getting a deal, right? Because we're buying ETH for 429 instead of buying it for 444. But I'm not going to complain about a deal. Okay, that just sounds great to me. So at the top of the screen here, we actually are able to go to the Rainbow Bridge. This perfect right here. Okay, we're going from near to Aurora. Continue. We're going to choose. Did I not? I thought I just, man, did I not do it? Did I not do the thing? Yeah, I do have a balance, you silly. Let's refresh the page and let's let it, okay. Oh, I didn't sign the second transaction. Gah! Okay, so because this is, well, it's actually saying that I have near on this page. That's very weird. So I'm looking here on ref, and it's saying that I have 424 near. And then on the Rainbow Bridge, it's saying that I don't. So let's just come here and type in near, and it's saying I don't have any near. So it's probably just taking a long time for the Rainbow Bridge to read my wallet. That's kind of annoying, I guess. You know, like I know, like, unless I'm going crazy. So let's refresh the actual wallet. Let's go here, and it shows we have 424 near. So now we know it's the Rainbow Bridge having issues. but I'm assuming lots of people are trying to use the bridge right now. And so maybe we'll just wait and play some Pixel Pets while we wait. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's play some Pixel Pets. So we're gonna wait. We are going to play some Pixel Pets. So Pixel Pets is a game built by the Pixel Dapps team. You take 3 pets, kind of like Axie Infinity. You face against another team, but unlike Axie Infinity, you don't face them live. You face them like you just face a different team's best or last 3 used pets. The top of the global ranking earns pixel tokens each week, I think 500. And the top of the week, they have a weekly ranking as well, where you earn pixel tokens. So I usually use Machirion and Crothal as my main 2 pets. I have a pet that's training called Amaphila. She dies quite often. She'll be done training in 2.5 hours. Took like 18 hours to train this bad girl. She always dies though. In this game, the most useful stat seems to be defense. And as long as you have high defense, you won't die very quickly. And it allows, or for me, it allows my Machirion and my Crothal to do lots of damage. So again, as long as we don't die, we can attack more times. Once it's 3v2, it's pretty easy to do a lot more damage. Once it's 3v1, it's pretty easy to win. So, game's relatively simple, pretty fun. Mainly to see the evolutions that come out. So the different art that comes each time you evolve. The first evolution is at level 40. Second one's at level 80. So my Crothals evolved twice. My Machirion only had 1 evolution ready, so it evolved once. And certain pets don't have any evolutions ready yet. So they've evolved 0 times. There's like special, super effective. There's not very effective, based on your traits. So fire, onyx, ghost, grass. There's multiple different stats. So like speed, defense, attack. Darn it. My Nox is by far my second most powerful pet. So I just honestly go down the list now. So once my Amaphila is done training, I'm hoping it's able to survive a bit better. But its defense is so low that even though it has super high attack power and it does really well, it always ends up dying eventually. It's quite sad. I can't keep it alive to save my life. So even this fight boat, so for example, the Amaphila has 342 defense. You would think that'd be pretty good. It is not. Basically, I need 3 pets with 400 plus defense. I do have a few pets that are lower level that once they get level 45, 50, they'll be there. But I mean, they're so far from level 45 or 50, it's going to take a really long time to get them there. These 2 pets, even when it's 3v2, they still win. That's why I can pretty much pick whichever pet I want as my 3rd pet, and these 2 will still win. Eventually, the Machirion usually dies first. Again, it has lower defense than the Crothal. So the Hypolis will die, and then eventually I'll use a weak enough pet as my 3rd pet, where I don't do enough damage, and so my Machirion will also die. The Crothal has been close to dying once. I just got bad luck. But even still, it doesn't really die. So, but yeah, I pretty much win constantly, quite a few times in a row. I guess that's probably why it makes it fun as well. It's probably fun because I win so often. Okay, this is going to be a tough one. See, as you can see, sometimes I miss a lot. Like that was a lot of misses. And actually, my Cthulhu died, but yeah, my Machirion's strong enough to survive. So that was one where I got just really, really bad luck. I missed like 3 or 4 times in a row. I could try going again with like some high defense pets. So I have like this one, power level 100. It's a common pet, so it's not rare, epic, or legendary, but it has an okay amount of defense. And I have this one, probably my second favorite pet, power level 99, rare, pretty good amount of defense. Regardless, I'm probably going to lose this next battle. I don't really want to lose. I'm like, Doesn't sound like fun to lose. Let's see how close I am. I'm only 40 away from this next person. I'm probably not going to battle again. But that's it. So I used to play for like 40 minutes in my streams. I don't really do that anymore. I generally don't need to. I usually end up playing for like 5, 10 minutes now. And I wouldn't say they've fixed the matchmaking. So, like, for example, it says, let me go full screen again. It says I'm going to face someone rank 3,540 to rank 5,654. I'm not sure that's fixed. It's kind of annoying that I'm never going to face someone in the top ranking. And as you can see, between 3,400 or whatever and 5,000 whatever, it's only three people. So I still face the same people over and over and over again. Now, yes, this team is relatively strong, so I lose. My pets die a little bit quicker, but in a couple weeks or whatever, if I keep playing, then that won't be the case. Like I'll still be able to beat this team over and over again. So for example, when my Amophila is done training in 2.5 hours, I'm going to try my Maturion with my Amophila and then some of these weaker pets. And as you could see, injury takes a while. So 4 hours and 12 minutes till I can use my Krathal again. But the main goal would be to use my Maturion, my Krathal, and my Amophila together. Armor is just so low, 342. I'm hoping by training at level 10 it'll get there, but and my Nox has good armor, 308. So yes, less than my Amophila, but it's also level 43. My Amophila is level 36, 76. Okay, so when my Nox gets to level 60, 70, it'll probably be have much more defense than my Amophila, and I'll be able to survive longer. Okay, now hopefully the Rainbow Bridge is working. Oh gosh, it's not working. Like technically the Rainbow Bridge is working. As long as if it wasn't using the front end. Let's see if we can just like disconnect, reconnect, see if that helps. Gosh. No tokens with balance. Kind of frustrating, because I kind of just want to show it during the stream as well. Like, I know I have a balance. Maybe people are showing... I'm checking the Telegram right now to see if there's anyone like talking about the bridge or any issues. Okay, a bit kind of confused and or not annoyed. Annoyed is way too strong of a word. Okay, so this is working. I'm assuming that it's really behind and hasn't indexed the fact that I do have Near in my wallet. Maybe it's only allowing me to send over W Near? No, Near's right there. This is really weird. Like I'm quite confused. I kind of want to. Okay, let me try this. This is just I don't really think this will work, but we're gonna use pulse markets to wrap some Near. We're just gonna wrap one Near. Okay, not 10 Near. We're gonna wrap one Near, to see if the wrapped Near will show up. But I'm assuming that the Rainbow Bridge is having a hard time indexing Near stuff at the moment. And so because I just got that Near into my wallet, it's showing nothing available. Right, so now if you look at my wallet, it should say that I have one wrapped Near and a bunch of Near, And then if I refresh the Rainbow Bridge, it really should say that I have a balance. That is so weird. It's not working. New transfer, near to W near, no token. So we're gonna switch it back. It's free to wrap and unwrap. You just pay like transaction fees. Not a big deal. This happens a lot to people where they'll withdraw from Ref, and so this video has gone on too long anyways. It's been 45 minutes. The plan was again, so tomorrow morning I'll do the same. I'll go through Ref Finance Farming. I'll go through Trisolaris. Hopefully by then I'll have sent the funds over. Tomorrow morning you won't see me miss out on like 70 Trisolaris tokens. It's so sad. And yeah, jeez, that's just so interesting. And I'm assuming that these APRs will come down. So like 650% APR. That's because the Trisolaris token is so expensive right now. But as people earn the Trisolaris token and start selling it to, get some more USDT, USDC, whatever else, I am assuming that the price will come down. But for now, anyways, you could just put these tokens in, earn Trisolaris, dump them for more ETH and W near, and this is the price you'd be earning. And that's why I keep staking my Trisolaris, because there's probably lots of trading fees, people buying, selling, seeing what they can do. I still can't believe I lost $100 though. At least Bianca, my fiance, her Trisolaris, her ETH and W near was farming all night. So I kind of just want this. I keep trying it to see if it'll work. Maybe I'll just ask in the chat. So I just asked in the Telegram chat. I just said, is anyone having issues with the Rainbow Bridge at the moment? It isn't picking up my near balance from near. Maybe I was gonna try and use the version 1 app or something, but dark mode looks cool. It should just work though. It should let me just select the token manually. I know that technically you can use CLI or whatever else. And the bridge technically you don't need to use the UI. But I mean, I don't want to make a mistake, which is the biggest thing for me. I'd rather just wait for it to work instead of trying to do things very interesting though. Connect your wallets to get started. I'm definitely connected. Continue. Doesn't want to. So someone's saying oh, it's just because of the nodes being busy, and I was like, maybe, but it works. So if I try and go from Aurora to near, it'll show that I have some W near tokens. Okay, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna try moving. What? A storage fee? Ugh. Anyways, I said pay storage fee. Maybe the bridge is just having issues. You currently have 0 W near on near. So it doesn't automatically wrap it back? That's so weird. Pay storage fee. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just having problems. Um, okay, now I'm gonna try something. Well, try the same thing. Oh my gosh, my ledger locked. Okay, so now I want to try. If I just get one, will it make me pay the storage fee? Yeah, maybe it's just not working though. Like maybe every app beside the Rainbow Bridge is working, which like is fine, but I don't know. It's annoying. I'm gonna end the stream soon though. It's been 51 minutes. I think I went over an overview at least of what I do each morning. Tomorrow morning, hopefully this is real though. Like I mess up on farming. It happens, and it's a blockchain, so upgrades happen and bridges stop working. So now that I have some W near, it should not be asking me to pay the storage fee. So new transfer from Aurora to near, and then it should say, yes, I have some W near. Let's send the max over. Continue. I should not have to pay a storage fee, and it does not redirect to the wallet. In the UI, in the URL, it says it. That's so weird. Yeah, seems like the bridge isn't working at the moment. Oh, I can't even type. Let's see if I can edit my message, sorry. Okay, well, I will do this later whenever it displays that I have some tokens. I will re-wrap. I just keep paying transfer fees back and forth, eh? Let's take away that 0 just in case it messes it up. And I'm gonna try and spend the rest of my morning not being sad about the fact that I lost $100. Probably more than that now because the tokens seem to get Tri-Solaris seems to get one up. Let's see. Let's cry again about how much I lost. Like 72 or something like that? Oh no, seems like it was less. Okay. Wait, it was like 17. Oh wait, what was it? 17. I can't do math. 17 times 4. Oh yeah. Okay, so I lost less than I thought. There you go. Only $95. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's only a few coffees. But yeah, hopefully this was somewhat informative to people, like what I do on the blockchain on a daily basis. So yeah, generally I wake up, I start claiming all my rewards from farming on Ref Finance. Then I move over to Tri-Solaris. I have some stuff here. I've already earned, 1 Tri-Solaris during this video. I claim that, and then, I sell half of it. Just like with the ref, I sell half the ref, get some W near. I do the same thing with the Tri-Solaris. I sell half the Tri-Solaris, I get some near, I add it to the new pool, so I can keep some try exposure. Just like on ref, I want to keep some ref exposure long term. You never know what's going to happen with these tokens. They might end up doing really well, they might end up doing terribly, but they are kind of governance tokens to govern the exchanges as well. So for the Marma J Foundation, we want to make sure that we have some say and some stake in the future of these platforms that we're providing liquidity on. Then I play Pixel Pets, a blockchain game built on the Near blockchain. It's pretty fun. You battle other people, you evolve your pets, you train them, make them stronger, you earn pixel tokens, and we use the pixel tokens we earn, the majority of them, something we use to, upgrade our pets. So for example, if I wanted to train a pet, it would cost me like 30 pixel tokens. Evolution costs 50, for example. 100 for the level 80 evolution, so this one costed me 100 pixel tokens. But the majority of the pixel tokens we use in the pool for pixel token and Marma J. So you can kind of see how much volume it does each day. Not very much volume, but it's a great way, in my opinion, for us to support the pixel token community and allow the Marma J community to earn Marma J tokens, get into pixel token, get into the pixel game, pixel, dApps, universe, and yeah. So see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to be changing. So for a while I was doing like daily Pixel Pet streams. I'm changing that to now daily Coffee with Chloe in the morning, where I get up, I showcase my morning routine on the Near blockchain. So currently it's just 2 yield farming dApps and Pixel Pets. The Pixel dApps team is coming with a new game soon called Crypto Heroes. I'll add that into my routine when that game releases. And I will probably add one more yield farming application when it comes out, probably for lending. So we're probably going to lend some ST near soon as well. But yeah, that's about it. Also, the one thing I am going to show for now at the end of each stream or beginning or sometime in each stream is how the test Marma J Skyward sale is going. So this is just a test. It was just for fun. It looks like people have withdrawn some of their Near. Good job, because I don't know why you were equating the Marma J price to be so high. It's cute, thank you, like I'm not going to complain. But here people are saying one Marma J is $24. You can buy Marma J right now on ref. Okay. So if we go DAI to Marma J, one Marma J is 13.28 DAI. Okay, so there is no reason to be paying over double the price for Marma J right now. But I ain't gonna stop you. This 190 Marma J, to be perfectly clear, was Marma J tokens that I earned last month for doing these types of videos. 10 Marma J per video, 19 videos, I earned that funds. I wanted to have a way to swap to WNear without dumping on the ref. So this was the way I was going to do it, just right here. The sale starts in 4 days, so there's still more time for people to withdraw their Near. It's not really a token sale because the tokens are already available on the open market. For me, it's just a token exchange. I'm trying to exchange my Marma J for WNear without dumping. So yeah, that's about it. I am definitely leaving now. Toodles. Hope you all learned something. Hope you all had fun. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully God's willing. But hopefully it will not be an hour next time. I try and keep my videos between like 20 minutes to 30 minutes max. And so I'll be doing multiple things at one time tomorrow and kind of going through things a bit faster. But